Hey guys, what's happening? My name is Damiel. I'm gonna tell you about my journey about joining the Navy, and yeah, man, it's gonna be real cool. So just listen, I guess. So like I said, my name is Damiel. I enlisted to the Navy on June 8th. Yeah, it's a long story. I enlisted on June 8th. Well, I swore in on June 8th. Let's see. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Recruiting. Recruiting. I'm from St. Louis. I'm actually in. Well, right now I'm in Great Lakes, where boot camp is. It's like literally across the street from my house. Well, a couple streets over, but I'm right next door. My wife's in the Navy already. She's in school, so that's why we're here on base housing. So, yeah. So like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, recruiting. Recruiting was really cool. Actually, what made me want to go was my wife. I kind of pushed her to go, and then she went, and then she said it was a joke. I mean, it's nothing wrong that I didn't want to go. I wanted to go to the Air Force, but it didn't work out. So, she, it doesn't matter. But yeah, she ended up going. It was cool. So, and I wanted to go, but I want to fly. I heard like the Navy had like the best pilots around the world. So that's what it was. So what happened was, while she was at boot camp and writing letters and stuff like that, I made the decision that I wanted to join the Navy, and I went and talked to her recruiter. And those guys are like really cool. His name was he was in St. Peter's recruiting station for the Navy. Those guys are really cool. If anybody in St. Louis wants to join, I recommend that you go there. Those guys are like amazing. Petty Officer Keeble, Petty Officer Quick, Petty Officer Pickstone, Petty Officer Drury, Petty Officer Martinez. Not Martinez. He probably kidding me. That's funny. Oh, Petty Officer Bodeker. Those guys are really cool. And yeah. So I went and talked to him, and he was giving me the rundown. He was like, okay, well, do you want to, you sure you want to go? I'm like, yeah, let's do it, man. So he's like, all right. He's like, I'll see you. He asked me, had I ever taken the practice ASVAB? I told him, yeah. I got a, what did I get on the practice? I got a 60. So it was pretty good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing, but it was good. I got a good job. So, let's go from there. So he told me that I had to fill out some paperwork and do all this stuff because my wife had to do the same exact thing. So we went, and I went to MEPS. Well, no, I had to sign the papers and stuff, and I did all that stuff, and just nothing. If you're married, I would recommend it that both of you join the same branch. So I signed the papers, and then we set a date for me to go to MEPS, and he told me, well, actually, I was signing the papers, and Petty Officer Jury was like, Rose. I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go downtown on Tuesday, and you're gonna swear in on Wednesday. Oh no, he's like, you're gonna go take your ASVAB test on Tuesday. You're gonna swear in on Wednesday. I was like, okay. Like, I was kind of scared. So he, I went home that day and told my wife and whatever, and yeah. I didn't know, like, I had to spend the night in the hotel. That was cool. It was really cool. Okay, so Tuesday, I had to be at the recruiting office at like 10. Went down there at like 1 to take my test. It wasn't that bad, actually. There was a lot of people there, obviously, because I don't know why, but there was a lot of people. So we got down there at like 1, took my test. That took about 3 freaking hours. Yeah, it took about 3 hours. Yeah, it took like 3 hours. There was a lot of parts of the test, like different people have. Am my social on here? Yeah, it is. I don't want to show you guys that, but different branches require different scores. But yeah, well, different branches take different tests. Tests within tests. So yeah, the Navy has 10 tests, I think. Well, I don't know what everybody else has, but you don't have to get, for the Navy, you have to get over a 50. You have to get a 50 or better. If you don't, it's gonna be really hard to try to find you a job that you want to do actually. But it's smart. I don't know, but yeah, it's different from the Army, the Marines, and whatever else. What happened? So I took the test. See my scar? So I took the test, and actually I thought I was gonna do fucking horrible. Like I really did. I was kind of nervous. So I went in there, I took the test. You know, got up, went to get my score. He was like, yeah, you He's like, all right, I need you to take this here, and he circled the number. And I'm like, what the hell? And he circled this number right here. I'm like, oh shit, I passed! Ah! I didn't do that. I was doing it in my head though. I was freaking out. I was hella happy. So took my test, and then I went to the liaison, gave them my paperwork, and then they sent me over to the hotel to spend the night. Well, to just be there for the rest of the day till tomorrow morning, where we can go through medical and all that other good stuff. I'm gonna stop the video here in a second, but yeah. So, like I said, I was in St. Louis, so well, I went to a hotel and, you know, had to do a briefing, and it was pretty cool. The lady was telling us, she was like, oh, you'll have a roommate, and, you know, you can, your curfew's at 10, you know, just don't do nothing stupid between now and tomorrow. But they let us go to the baseball game, Cardinals game, bing bing. It was pretty fun. I mean, I go to a Cardinals game all the time, but, you know, it was free. It was free. Well, yeah, I'll stop the video right now. So I left off at the Cardinals pregame. So watch the next video. I'll be right back.